Team USA with a 2-1 advantage already coming into this third singles matchup. Fagan seeking out the turkey. Oh, just not quite.
Yeah, a bit of a lazy 7-pin there. Just wouldn't go over, would it? Fagan lays the ball out on the lane with a bit of loft. Comes back fractionally light on that headpin, and that's why that 7-pin is wobbling. Took the gamble, and Fagan is a gambler. His favourite other pastime apart from bowling is playing poker, would you believe? And I wonder he was looking a bit flush with that shot. Larsen there, man from Sweden. Loves a bit of golf in his spare time. Spends a lot of time out on the US tour. So has ample opportunity to test the fairways out there. Well, it's becoming a bit repetitious, isn't it?
I was just going to say, that's 3 in a row now. Left that 10-pin hanging.
It could be decision time, because is he going to decide to change something to get perhaps a different angle coming into that pocket? I mean, it's just a little bit light. Or would you stay with it and hope that you're going to get perhaps a bit of luck and that 10-pin kicked out? You can't spare forever. There will come a time when he says, I have to make a change or I'm not going to win this game. But at the moment, it's only a 2-pin turnaround, so perhaps he'll just stay with it for another shot and see what reaction he gets. Fagan, a former winner of a major tournament in the States, US Masters. Strikes beautifully there, right in the pocket, and carries all 10 for his 4th strike of the game.
Yeah, that's Fagan back to form. Game in the 7th frame. Once again, gauntlet laid down to Martin Larsen.
Yeah, well, Andy, the pressure's on him now. Fagan's laid down that strike. He's got the lead. So somewhere along the line, Larsen will probably have to double to snatch that lead back. Of course, we're running out of frames. It's frame 7 already. Working on 4 spares in a row. It's a ball change. And that's, well, that's really done the job.
Yeah, they wanted it, they needed it, they got it.
That was the change, a very professional change that he made. Changed the ball without much practice and just blasted the pocket, carried all 10. So he's back in this. It's still 2 pins turned down for Europe, but both have chances of doubles.
First strike in 5 though for Larsen, as Europe attempt to just arrest the slide here. Oh. Wow, was that Larsen or was that Fagan?
Well, that was Fagan, and now the pressure builds on Fagan. He hasn't struck, he hasn't doubled. He's left a ringing 10-pin in the corner here off of a ball that's light in the pocket. And he also knows, and that's why the pressure's on him, that Larsen is on a strike and could get the double and take the lead. So Fagan's maximum drops to 228. Takes a straightforward spare in the corner there. And now it's up to European and Sweden's Martin Larsen to bury one in the pocket to take the lead. Larsen looking for 10. Oh, can only trip a 4-pin, standing still. Just a fraction high.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy, it was just a fraction high. I mean, this was such a big ball, not quite in the pocket, and so he doesn't get the reaction in the back end, and that will be disappointing for him. And there you see his score drops, his maximum score drops to 226. So it's Fagan back in the lead. How important a double would have been there for Team Europe.
Still could go either way. Frame 9 now. Fagan to bowl.
Yeah, big frame. Foundation, frame number 9. USA to bowl first.
Gets the strike exactly when he wanted it in the foundation here. And are we looking at a 3-1 lead for the United States?
Well, it's early days yet in this game, although we're in the closing frames. And Fagan has kind of set the bar there, because to stay with him, Larsen must strike. But we said that on the last frame when he rang a single pin. This one really has to be good.
Yeah, made it in frames 1, 2 and 7. Needs another one here, does Larsen. He's got it! Europe needed that.
It's a great looking shot under pressure in the foundation frame from Martin Larsen. He's buried it in the pocket and it's carried all 10. The difference remains at 2 pins, so it's a 10th frame shootout basically. Dare I say, the first man to double could well be the winner here. Both men on strikes, both in the 9th frame, coming up for the 10th.
Is Fagan, who's going to keep their nerve at the tail end of this 3rd singles match. Fagan strikes through. Well played.
Yeah, 2 more strikes and he shuts out Martin Larsen. 1 more strike and an 8 count will give Larsen the chance to tie if he can strike out. So it's going all the way to the wire. This is a really big ball. It's the 2nd ball in the 10th. Looking for 10.
3 strikes in a row. That's his turkey. Well, and the chips are down. Mike Fagan is really delivering here.
Well, anything over 8 will be a winner. Strike on 9 will be good enough.
Fagan for another strike. The 10-pin wiped its feet, but he got it, and it's another point for the United States, Cass.
Finishes with 4 strikes in a row, and this is a great looking shot under pressure.
Particularly after the delay. Upset his rhythm somewhat. So, there you have it. Those 2 300s, the highlights so far on opening night at the Weber Cup. Mike Fagan defeating Martin Larsen, and it is 3-1 to the US. Over to Tony.
Well done, Mike. Is it fair to say that you got better as that game went on?
Yeah, obviously the lane started to transition a little bit, and you know, I kind of had some first ball jitters, but you know, settled down a little bit and made some really good shots down the stretch.
Now, we'd seen 2 300 games, but then, of course, the lane was oiled. You must have been wishing that they wouldn't have oiled it at that point.
Well, a win's a win, and I'm happy to get the point for our team, regardless of the score.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. It was like watching 2 boxers trading blows, trading punches. We didn't know what was going to happen until the very end there. And as you say, you really improved as it went on.
Thank you very much. You know, I just got up in the 10th and just wanted to make some really good shots, and I did just that. So I'm glad I got the point.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. There you go. Mike Fagan, ladies and gentlemen. So the USA open up a dangerous 2-point lead. What will happen in our next match? Join us next time.